All right, this is Tailgate Takes. It is Tuesday, August 19th. I'm here with Jeff, as always, as well as special guest Hayden is with us, bro.
Yo.
He hasn't been keeping track of the preseason as much as we have. We've been deep diving into stats.
Tyler's been deep diving into stats.
I've been deep diving
Tyler's
into stats,
been deep
bro.
diving
I'm
into
locked
stats.
in
He's
this
locked
season.
in.
I'm locked in. I'm locked in this season. I got a bunch of shit to talk about. There is some fishy stuff going around the league. First off,
hold on. Cat's out of the bag first. Our starting defense gave up 2 touchdowns in the first 2 drives of the preseason. We're in mid-season form already.
Bravo,
we're in mid-season form already.
Let's go.
At least Joe Burrow's
Bengals
cooking,
defense.
and our backup QB and like 4th-string receiver. At least they're cooking.
And Trey Hendrickson is about to be gone. But that's besides the point. Anyway,
other preseason stuff.
All right, my first takeaway of the preseason. Obviously, we have Cam Little drilled a fucking 70-yarder like it was nothing. I'm definitely gonna be trying to draft him in fantasy.
I was gonna say somebody's gonna try and draft him in fantasy, and it's not gonna work.
I might draft him as my first overall. I'm not even joking. That's actually a joke, I promise. But no, a kicker at first round is crazy. But yeah, I will try to draft him in fantasy.
Better be a backup. I'm telling you, it's not gonna be as good as you think he's gonna be.
I don't know. I mean, you have other kickers like Aubrey. You know, you still have like
Dicker the kicker.
Dicker the kicker, of course. Harrison Butker's another one.
Fairbairn.
Fairbairn hasn't been great, but I mean, he's still.
I don't know why I trust him, but I trust him.
That's fair.
If I don't get a good kicker, I'm taking Fairbairn.
Tyler Bass is another one.
Oh yeah.
Jason Sanders.
What's the Packers kicker's name?
Oh yes. What's his name?
I can't remember. But
Carlson.
Yeah, there you
go. I know they're brothers. I know the Carlson brothers. They're both in the NFL, but I'm not sure which one plays for which, to be honest with you. But I really want to get into this Browns quarterback situation.
Go ahead.
Because
let's talk about it.
They did name Joe Flacco as the QB1 for the Browns.
In Cincinnati in week 1. Easy pickings. They should have let Shador play that game.
My concern with the Browns is if you look at their depth chart, they have Joe Flacco obviously as the starter. Kenny Pickett's the backup as QB2.
Isn't he hurt?
He is hurt. So that would mean that because Dylan Gabriel's ahead of Shador on the depth chart. Dylan Gabriel's QB3 and Sanders is 4. So I don't really understand that, considering Shador played exceptionally better than Dylan Gabriel did.
Did he stats wise? I don't know.
He did. I think he did stats wise for sure.
Okay, and Dylan threw that really shitty pick 6.
Yeah. Dylan also had more turnovers than Shador did. So, I mean,
Dylan didn't even have a touchdown, and Shador.
Yeah, he didn't even. Yeah, he didn't even have a passing TD, and Shador had 2 in one game. So, I don't know. I think if you're the Browns, the smartest decision there would be to have, obviously, if you're gonna start Joe Flacco, start the 40-year-old for this year, and then he can retire whenever he wants to. I don't know how much longer he's gonna be in the league, but at post Joe Flacco, put Shador at QB1 is my idea.
Kenny Pickett's not a QB1.
Kenny Pickett's
That's not... like the Raiders taking Gardner Minshew. It's just temporary.
So it's like, and I mean, fantasy-wise, no one's taking any of the QB.
Oh fuck no.
QBs for the Browns.
Ever take a Browns QB?
No. Joe Flacco is going to be a free agent, all of fantasy. Shador might be. Well, no, he's not.
He might be a meme pick, like how I took Bronny in the basketball fantasy league.
Yeah, that's true too. He might be a meme pick, but honestly, I'll get into fantasy since we're starting to talk about fantasy too. I mean, call me crazy, but Bijan might be a first-round pick for me.
Oh, of course he would be a first-round pick.
Yeah, I mean, would you take? But would you take him over Jameer? is my question.
Mhm.
Would you take Bijan over
Mhm.
Jameer? Okay. That's a hard one for me. I feel like
Mhm.
that could go either way. But Jameer's
Jameer's solid,
probably
but I think I'd take
yeah.
Bijan over. I can't discuss this with you guys. We're in the same
That,
fantasy league.
that's fair. That's fair. I mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
conspire with the.
What's what were you wanting to talk about, Jeff? What was something on
You
your
had
list
the
that you wanted to run through?
I watched Cincy's games and I watched part of the Giants and the Jets game. Fields doesn't look bad. If that
Fields
O-line,
doesn't look terrible.
if
No.
the O line doesn't collapse around him, Fields actually looks pretty decent. Abdul Carter got blown up by a Jets offensive line, but like I don't really think that doesn't show everything. But that was pretty funny.
That clip was pretty funny. And then he tweeted right after the game.
Oh
he
yeah,
was like,
yeah.
That's a weak ass. What did he say? A weak ass chip or something?
Weak
like
ass
that?
chip
I'm
shot
like,
or something
dude,
like that. Yeah. Oh, Travis Hunter. He doesn't look bad on both sides. I thought he would look significantly worse on one than the other. He looks pretty good on both.
I definitely think he's more of a wide receiver than he is a corner, but
I think opposite.
I mean,
I think he'd play more corner than he would receiver. But
really, okay.
But he needs more experience in the corner position because I feel like it's way harder to play corner in the NFL than it is receiver. So, like, you can't just have him playing both sides and then send him in and cover Jamar Chase or like Justin Jefferson. Like, he wouldn't do that. You know, he's covering wide receiver 2 or 3. He's not covering wide receiver 1. But it depends on what the Jags need. Do they need a receiver more? Do they need a corner more?
Yeah.
But he looks good, and he'll probably make some history books because he'll play both sides.
Yeah, I mean Travis Hunter. I mean later on in the regular season, at least, I don't know. He might be a good fantasy pick. He might be a bench pick, but definitely not starting.
Oh no, I think he'd be a horrible fantasy pick. Because if you pick him for a receiver and then they play him at corner more, then you just have no receiver.
Oh yeah, that's also true. I didn't think about it like that. Yeah.
Because they just decided not play him at receiver one week and then you're just down at receiver. Like, that's such a bad idea.
I don't think he's gonna last long playing both sides of the ball. I don't know how.
No,
I don't know
either.
how that's gonna be a good long term decision.
He's too risky. Because
that's gonna weigh on his body so much, dude.
Yeah, he's too risky of a draft pick. I wouldn't take him.
Way too risky. I mean, the whole like relationship he has going with Trevor Lawrence and like, I mean, you throw Brian Thomas in there too. Like, they're a decent wide receiver core. Like if
Trevor
like
hits
with Brian Thomas, Travis Hunter. I mean, Trevor Lawrence isn't really the greatest quarterback to be paired with, but and their offensive line is kind of atrocious too. So it's like, as a team, they're not really great, but I feel like if they focus more on the future, then it could be good. Yeah. This is definitely a rebuild year for the Jaguars for sure.
Yeah, and see, like what you said, Tyler, like how is he gonna play wide receiver like an average of 15 plays a drive, and then he's gonna try to defend Marvin Harrison Jr. when they play Arizona?
It won't happen.
There's just no way.
No.
Yeah. And speaking of Marvin Harrison, I mean, he didn't really have the best of rookie seasons last year, but
he's fucking swole now though.
He's huge. He's massive. He's going to have an insane comeback year.
If Kyler hits him.
Assuming Kyler
well, Kyler can only see him, so, you know.
He's down there somewhere.
Yeah, and I mean...
Oh, I can see him. Woo!
Yeah, right?
Moonball, dude.
Yeah, especially paired with Trey McBride, too. One of the best tight ends in the league. I mean,
but they also have a
second best tight end in the league, honestly.
That you're pushing stuff.
Yeah,
he's not
crazy. Call me crazy, bro. He's second or third.
But their offensive line is also trash. I don't remember.
Their offensive line needs work.
I don't know if they picked anybody up on the offseason. Their offensive line sucks though.
Yeah.
Real bad. They have more of a running offensive line, kind of similar to Atlanta. Like Atlanta's O-line is built more for running, and I think Arizona's is too, because James Conner puts up crazy numbers. The rest of the team receiving wise doesn't though.
Right. Yeah, no, Atlanta's offensive line is, I mean, Bijan makes it look good, but it's in reality, it's not really the greatest.
No, on paper they're pretty good, but it's only, or not only, but it's mainly for running. You can't like play a solid passing game into the offensive line. It crumbles too easily.
Right. Yeah. All right. The next thing on here that I wanted to go over, RJ Harvey and Jarrett Stidham, bro.
Go talk about it. I didn't see anything.
Okay, so we currently have J.K. Dobbins listed as RB1 on the depth chart. RJ Harvey's, it's not going to be long until RJ Harvey's RB1. RJ Harvey, in just like, I think it was 3 carries, he had, so 3 carries for 25 yards, I'm pretty sure he had last week, which, that is not bad. That's not bad. If you give him more playing time, yes, three carries for 25 yards doesn't sound like much, but he has insane upside. Like he's probably like one of the best, or well, I shouldn't say one of the best, one of the most anticipated rookies coming into this season. Because everyone wants to see how he's going to perform. Same with Omarion Hampton. Omarion Hampton has insane upside. I was going to ask,
I didn't see Omarion Hampton play. How was he doing?
Omarion Hampton showed off, dude. Like he did really, really well.
Like let me see if I can find Najee.
He's already listed as RB1.
Is it because Najee's injured? And they're just not
I think it's because of the whole like firework incident that Najee went through. But let's see. Preseason. Let me pull up the stats here. Where's he at? Holy, I can't find it. Hold up.
Oh. Tyler's folding.
Omarion Hampton. I can't find the stats, bro. God damn. Where's it at? Hold, please.
Oh.
Yeah, so I mean, last week, 2 carries for 12 yards. That's not much. I get that. But like I said, everyone's talking about Omarion Hampton and how well he's going to do, how well he showed out in college. And like I said, he's already listed as RB1 over Najee. So it's like there's
I wonder
which one be something going there.
Which one of the rookie running backs will do the best? Because I think everybody would have it in their mind that it's Ashton Genty, but I kind of don't see it. I think Genty's good, but he has competition because they have not HN. Who they take from
Mostert.
Mostert, thank you. Because they have Mostert, and I think Mostert would get more snaps than he would unless something happens to Mostert and he gets injured.
Yeah. I definitely think Genty's going to have a decent rookie year. I mean, if you saw him last week, bro, he looked like a truck.
I know, yeah. He looked like a beast.
He looked insane. Mm-hmm. He kind of reminded me of like a prime Marshawn Lynch almost.
I just don't think he'll get that many snaps this season because of Mostert.
Oh, no. Yeah. I mean, as a rookie, he won't get that many snaps. But, like, if you give him time and he actually puts in the work, too, like, I mean, he'll be something special. Like, what was he, like the 3rd overall pick, 4th overall pick? I can't remember what draft pick the Raiders had.
Yeah. But he was high, yeah.
But, yeah, going back to RJ Harvey and Jarrett Stidham, last week, Bo Nix didn't play whatsoever. He didn't play one single snap last week. And Jarrett Stidham, I think he had, I want to say he had over 150 yards, and he played the entire first half. So, I mean, we're going to start Nix. We're going to start Bo Nix. I don't doubt that for a second. And I'm not saying Bo Nix is on his downfall already because he's only in his 2nd year. I get that. But we have a solid backup. Jarrett Stidham looked absolutely crazy. Troy Franklin, the wide receiver that we got from Oregon, who also went to college with Bo, looked absolutely insane. Evan Ingram had 1 reception for 58 yards.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, overall, and our defense speaks for itself. I mean, we didn't play any of
You
our...
stole the 49ers defense.
Yeah, we have Dre Greenlaw, and we also have Talanoa Hufanga. So it's like...
Yeah.
I don't think they played that much last week. I don't think they played at all last week. I think we've just been resting them for, like...
Majority.
Yeah, majority of the time. But we have our starters. And Sean Payton, I mean, he's a freaking mastermind, and I think we definitely know what the fuck we're doing. So I think as a Broncos fan, I love seeing this because I think our ceiling, if I'm being honest, I think our ceiling is 13-4.
Hated.
13-4.
Yeah, that's our ceiling. I think our floor is 11-6.
11-6. I would say maybe 10-7. The only reason why I
too.
say, let me pull up the schedule. Let me see.
All right.
Don't you
We'll lose
Philly?
to the Commanders. We'll definitely lose to the Commanders. Yeah.
I don't think so.
They look so good.
We'll lose to the Eagles, obviously.
Jane Daniels still looks good. You might beat us. It'll just be a shootout. So it's just your defense is better than our defense. So if it comes down to that, then you beat us. But if we can outscore you, then
yeah,
then we have
like
you.
Week 1 we play Tennessee. That's a dub.
W.
Tennessee's on
Week
such
2,
a rebuild.
Yeah, Tennessee's on a crazy rebuild.
Yeah.
Week 2 we play the Colts. That's a dub.
Should be a dub too. Fucking Daniel.
I feel
Jones.
I feel like we're gonna split with the Chargers. It's gonna go.
We'll split with the Chargers. I agree with that. Yeah, we'll split with the Chargers. We'll go
KC.
1-1. We might split with Kansas City too.
I would assume because I don't think they beat you twice. But
Bengals, I hope we win that.
Yeah, easy dub.
But
I don't know. Listen. I can't say anything until
defense wise.
I get a little ego on me when we get one win or something. You know.
Yeah.
But hey, if we open up the season with a win, watch out because we haven't won a week 1 game since Burrow was a rookie.
The one thing I'll say about the Bengals too is like your offense is terrifying. Your defense,
it's so scary.
Your offense is ridiculous, but your defense
just sucks us down to the deepest pits of hell ever. Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I know.
And that's why I'm like, I really don't want to see Trey Hendrickson go, because if you guys let him go and like trade him to wherever, like I don't know exactly what his ideal spots are, but that whole contract situation is crazy. Yeah.
He keeps wearing
like,
I don't even want to talk.
See, the same situation is going on with Micah and Terry.
Micah's situation is a little different because I think Micah wants out.
Micah does.
I think Micah wants to be gone. Trey just wants to be paid. They said on the game last night, on Monday night, the only thing that's holding that deal up is the guaranteed money. They agree on the salary. They agree on how long. The only thing that's holding that deal up is the guaranteed money because Trey thinks he deserves more, and I agree. He was a sack leader in the NFL. Only the reason our defense is somewhat here, give him his money.
Is because of Trey. Yeah, exactly.
Just give it to him. There's no point not to. Michael wants out, and Terry, I don't really know what's going on with Terry over there.
Terry, I have no idea what's going on there. He's got to stay.
I don't think he'll get rid of him.
It's going to be another... Remember how Brandon Ayuk was when he was trying to go through signing his extension with the Niners? Yeah. How long that went on, and then he was like, okay, yeah, we're good. Like, that's going to be how it is with Terry.
I think Micah will go. I don't know to where, but I think Micah's going to go.
I think Micah might go to Green Bay. I'm not going to lie. He might be
sir.
He might be a solid Packer fit.
I would like to.
I mean,
I would like for that not to happen.
My predictions for where Micah's gonna go is either gonna be the Jets, the Packers.
I just had a random thought.
Atlanta would be solid.
They just lost
or
Judon.
The Chargers.
They just lost Judon.
They did lose Judon.
They just lost Judon.
Yeah, they just lost Matthew Judon. So Atlanta's open.
You have something.
Yeah, Atlanta's open.
I don't know what Atlanta would give Dallas for Micah. Picks probably, but
probably. Yeah, it's probably gonna be. I mean, he's valuable, but like he's not crazy valuable.
God, I know they lost Judon because he was only on a 1-year contract, but imagine if they would have kept him and then picked up Micah, Judon, Micah, Jesse Bates, and freaking
Simmons, right?
Simmons. Jeez, that defense would be fucking terrifying.
That would be wild. If they did keep Justin Simmons, which I'm shocked they didn't.
I hate talking about Jesse Bates, by the way.
Yeah, oh God,
pisses me off.
Yeah,
it's Trey Hendrickson, but like 2 years ago.
I hate talking about Justin Simmons because we got rid of him. Like I'm pissed about that still. Like, but DJ then again, Reader. He was getting up there in age. He's like 31 now, I'm pretty sure. So he's close to the end of his career. All right, moving.
Retire Bronco for sure.
Oh yeah, 100%. Same with Von Miller, I hope. But
no. Von's staying, and he'll stay in Washington and just end it there, I think.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. But anyway, moving on, there's something else I did want to talk about, and this is, I mean, they have a history of being absolutely terrible, and I don't know what's going on as a whole with this team, offense or defense. More specifically offense, because the New Orleans Saints.
They're stupid for passing up on Shador. That other quarterback they have is
for that.
So horrible. I don't even remember his name.
So
they shouldn't have passed up on Shador.
That's another quarterback situation where I'm like, what are you doing? Because you have Spencer Rattler.
They're tanking their season and then drafting the number one quarterback next season.
And then Tyler Shuck, who's decent. I mean, I haven't really seen a lot from Tyler Shuck, but he had a solid. Yeah.
No, he's bad.
So
he got pressured. He was gonna get sacked. There was defensive pressure coming, and he kind of just fell.
Yeah.
Like he just laid. It was real bad. It was really.
I don't know. That might be rookie nerves, but I might be a little, wrong about that. But I pulled up the Saints schedule because I wanted to do a record prediction on this just to see how bad it gets.
It's
week 1, September 7th. They play Arizona.
Loss.
Oh, okay. Loss.
Okay, so we're 0-1 so far.
They lose all of their division games. I give them maybe one game against the Panthers. They're not beating the Falcons. They're not beating the Bucks.
No.
They might beat the Panthers one time. Maybe. At home.
Yeah,
maybe.
So we're at 0-1 against the Cardinals. Moving on to week 2, we have the Niners.
Loss.
That's a loss. So we're 0-2. Week 3 against the Seahawks.
Loss.
On the road. That's a loss. That's 100%.
Give me games that they could win. Hold on. Do they play the Titans?
They play the Titans week 16.
There's a chance. There's a
chance there. Yes.
The Browns? They play the Browns? No.
They do not play the Browns.
Okay.
No.
I don't think they could beat them anyway. The Browns defense is pretty good.
Myles Garrett.
Yeah. That's it. That's the only
pretty much it.
Maybe the Jags, because they're also kind of at a toss up.
Let's see. So yeah, we did the Seahawks. They play the Bills on the road though next week. So we're already at 0-4.
I would assume
that's going to be a loss too.
I would assume, yeah.
Giants at home for week 5. That might be a dub. That might be their first dub.
Giants defense is pretty good. I don't think so.
Well, yeah, that's true too.
The Saints
their
don't
offense
have much of a
sucks
defense.
though.
Yeah.
So we might be.
Chase Young, is he still in the Saints?
Chase Young is still on the Saints. I'm pretty sure. Yes. All right, week 6, New England Patriots. That's a loss. Bears on the road in Chicago.
Loss.
For week 7.
Well, I don't know. I have to see how Chicago is. It's Chicago.
Caleb Williams looks good though.
It's preseason. They did this last season too. He looked pretty good in the preseason. Then just.
Yeah. They did also recently get rid of Keenan Allen. He's back home in LA. So
he didn't really do anything for them anyway.
He didn't really do anything with Chicago, I'm not going to lie. Anyway. But yeah. Let's see. After the Bears, they play the Bucks at home. That's a loss. Rams on the road the very next week. Panthers on the road.
I think the Panthers win. I don't know though.
Panthers at home might be a dub there for the Panthers. So we're at this point, we're 1-8. Or sorry, not 1-8. We might be 2-7.
If they get more than 2 wins in the first 4 weeks, I'd be surprised. Or sorry,
yes.
first 6 weeks, I'd be surprised.
After the Panthers, we move on to the Falcons at home. That's a loss. That's an easy loss. Dolphins on the road. That's another loss.
Yeah.
Maybe.
No. I'm weary of Miami, but I don't think they'll be that bad.
Bucks on the road.
Loss.
The very next week. December 7th. December 14th, they play the Panthers at home. And then Jets, Titans, Falcons to end it off. I'm saying they go at least 4-13.
I think 4 is generous.
4 might be generous.
I think 4 is
very generous.
I think 4 is generous.
3-14.
They're gonna have they're gonna have a Browns
3-14 might They're
gonna have an 0-16 Browns season. It's sketchy.
And even if you look at their depth chart too, their depth chart sucks. Oh my
I'm gonna
God.
go out on a whim and say we're absolutely wrong. You want to hear what my prediction is gonna be?
Oh God, tell me.
And I really hope I'm on point with this. I hope
For
they
the Saints?
win. Yeah, I hope they win at least 8 games. That would be crazy.
8 games is crazy for New Orleans.
They opened up with 2 last season, but those were flukes because they won by a crazy margin and then just could not get momentum. Now they really don't have a quarterback, and I don't know what's going on.
Dude, their last really good season, I'm pretty sure, was 2018.
Who is their quarterback?
Let's see. 2018
was it
Saints record.
I don't remember who their quarterback was at that time.
They were 13-3 in 2018.
Was it Simeon?
Was it Simeon? No shot.
No, because Simeon was with the Broncos. Because that was what?
So, hang on.
7 years ago?
Saints roster.
It was Drew Brees.
Let me see this.
Was it Drew Brees still?
Because Drew Brees retired 5 years ago.
Oh yeah.
Let's see this. Hang on. Yeah, so Drew Brees was their starting quarterback.
I wanted to say
still had Kamara.
Wrong.
You had Kamara. You had Michael Thomas.
That's
Jesus.
Traquan Smith.
When they were actually competitive.
Yeah. Keith Kirkwood. Mark Ingram was their starting running back. Or backup running back, sorry. Taysom Hill was obviously there.
That Ingram and Kamara is so fucking crazy, dude.
Dude, their defense. Look, their defense was crazy. That's probably why they went 13-3. They had DeMario Davis, Von Bell, Marcus Williams, Marshawn Lattimore, Cameron Jordan.
They have Von Bell?
Von Bell.
He played for the Saints before he played for us, and then...
Yeah.
Okay, our system's just ass. It's our system. It's our system. I have to see his stats on the Saints, because Von Bell was not... No, he was better than our current CB.
No, you're gonna not believe this even more. Trey Hendrickson was their backup defensive end in 2018.
I thought we drafted Trey.
Nope.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Fucking wild. Wait.
That's crazy.
No, I actually did not know that. Hang on.
What?
Hang on.
I swear we drafted Trey.
Trey Hendrickson, 2017 to 2020, New Orleans Saints.
Oh.
You guys got Trey in 2021.
Yeah, no. Wow, I feel like I should have known that, but I did not.
That's fair.
103rd overall pick in the 2017 NFL draft to the New Orleans Saints.
Yeah. So
I feel like I should have known that.
But I mean, that's fair. But yeah, so the Saints, needless to say, are in quite a pickle.
we should probably wrap because I think we've been like.
Yeah, we could probably wrap it up here.
I think it's been like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Last thing we should talk about for like a good 2 minutes.
Yep.
Is how good of a fit Russell Wilson is on the Giants right now.
Go.
I totally agree. I think he's definitely going to be named the starter. If they pick Jameis Winston,
they wouldn't pick Jameis Winston over him.
Nah,
and it's not going to be
there's no
Dart
way
either.
It's not going to be Jackson Dart, but give him time because he looks good.
He looks really good. At least. How long is a contract with Russell Wilson over there? Like 2 years, right?
1 year. 1 year.
One. So after that 1 year, they're probably going to start.
Dart
they will probably. Yeah, they'll start Dart.
They're going to just develop him
next season or in the next 2 years. But if you look at his stats, I just pulled up Jackson Dart's stats from last week, and he went, I'm pretty sure, 15 for 17 for like 160 yards.
Yeah, it's kind of.
And that's not bad.
And that's not bad at all.
I know it's preseason,
so
but that's still not bad.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, yeah, you're going against second string defensive players, but like that's good for a rookie.
Mm-hmm.
So,
but that was against a defensive-minded head coach too. That's against the Jets head coach, and the Jets are built around defense. And they got the Lions defensive coordinator, I forget his name, as their head coach now. That is a defensive-minded team. So putting up numbers like that against them is pretty impressive.
Against who were you saying? Sorry.
The Jets.
Yeah.
Because that's what those stats were from, right? The Giant Jets. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I think Brian Dable, like he's a really good head coach. I'm not saying he's one of the best in the league, but he's a decent head coach. Brian Dable is really, really good.
They just haven't had anybody.
Yeah.
At all.
But I mean,
and then, they
him paired with Malik Neighbors too. That's what's terrifying,
yes, bro. The moon ball.
Could you imagine how good that team would be if they didn't trade Saquon and just
God,
paid him?
Dude, if they would have paid Saquon,
they would just paid Saquon.
No, because they probably wouldn't have gotten Russ because they paid Russ a decent amount too.
That's true. Yeah.
But they still would have ended up with Jackson Dart because they would have been bad, and then
exactly. So they would have drafted Dart, and he would have been starting with Saquon. And
Malik Neighbors, right?
Yep.
And their defense is already solid, and they added Abdul Carter. So
do they still have They don't still have Thibodeau, do they? Or am I tripping?
I don't even know.
They should. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they still have Thibodeau. I could be wrong, but yeah, their defense is decent. Abdul Carter, besides the clip that we were just shitting on him for, he doesn't look bad. He looks decent. I'm not gonna give him too much for it, but yeah, Jackson Dart might be a starter in the next year, maybe 2 years. So I can see it
this year. If Russ gets hurt or something, I can.
Yeah, honestly, I agree. I think if he's gonna start at any point this season, I'd say at least they'll probably start him by like week 5 or 6.
They might let him have a game or two, just like let him play again. Yeah,
I hope so, because that would be dope.
One more thing, real quick.
Yes.
While we're on the topic of quarterbacks, isn't it insane that Daniel Jones is starting over Anthony Richardson?
I don't think it's that insane, but I mean,
I don't think it's insane because I understand why. I just think it's insane because of how much publicity is not the word. Hope they had. No, that's not the right word either. And Anthony Richardson, and now he's being benched for. Come on.
So think about it this way: Daniel Jones has started in 40+ games in his career already. Mm-hmm. They gave Anthony Richardson 15 games to prove himself, but meanwhile Daniel Jones has 40+.
Yeah, I know.
I think they're giving up on him way too early.
I agree, but I think it's I don't know who to compare it to. Baker Mayfield's not a good example, but Baker's my best example as a hyped up QB. Jameis Winston. The fuck am I talking about? Jameis Winston. Hype up, come in, and then just doesn't do good, and he ends up. I think he's gonna end up in a Jameis situation where now he's just gonna run around backup quarterback for a bunch of teams.
Yeah,
because I don't see him starting for anybody currently. New Orleans is gonna wait and get a new starter. Indy seems like they gave up on him already, unless Daniel Jones is really bad. Titans have their QB. The Jags have their QB. The Raiders need one, but I don't think Richardson is their quarterback.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. It's hard to say because like Richardson, I saw a post on Instagram earlier today that said, "Is Anthony Richardson the most not uneducated? That's not what it said, but like unathletic quarterback
He's not. He's fast
in
as
the
hell.
league." I'm like he's fast, yeah, but like, is he accurate? Is he?
Oh no,
you know,
he's no.
he's not
That's what he
accurate.
needs to
That's
work
the thing.
on. Isn't
He
it
needs to work.
short passes what the issue is? Because can't he? His
He
deep
can
balls are
lob
good,
it pretty well,
but his
deep
short
ball
pass
is
is
fine.
Yeah, he's got the deep ball for sure.
His medium and his short needs work.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's kind of like if Lamar Jackson didn't have the accuracy that he has, basically, that's what Anthony Richardson is.
Yeah.
He has speed, but he doesn't have agility, nor does he have accuracy.
Yeah, I just see him becoming a Jameis Winston. I think he's just going to bounce around backup quarterback. Maybe he gets a starting position somewhere. And again, if Daniel Jones doesn't do good, then he'll start. But I don't know.
I think the thing about this too is like Anthony Richardson is younger than a majority of the quarterbacks in the league. He's younger. He's younger than Bo Nix. He's younger than Shedeur fucking Sanders.
Send him to the Browns.
He's younger than Justin Herbert. He's younger, obviously, than Joe Burrow. He's younger than a lot of the young guys. I think he's like barely 22. I think he's 22 years old.
No. He's older than that.
Is he 23? Wait, hang on.
He should be like 24, 25.
Yeah, 24, 25.
He's 23.
He's 23?
Yeah. He's 23 years old.
Jesus. So he has time to develop.
Yeah, he has so much time. He's only started in 15 games. He has only started in 15 games.
And they're already benching him. That's crazy.
And they're already giving up on him.
So Indy gave up on him.
Yeah. So I'm like, if they give him more time, if he has the time to develop, if he has the time to train, which obviously he fucking does because he plays the damn sport, he should be fine. I'd give him like this season. I mean, there should be some proof of improvement.
I would hope. I still see him kind of getting passed around before he finds his spot, though. It might be a Kirk O'Chain situation.
Probably, yeah.
Boom, 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 and then it goes, oh, wait, hold on. You're not bad. Stay here for a second.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, speaking of Kirk, and we'll end it on this. We'll end it on this note. I don't know if you guys saw the clip of the Atlanta news station misspelled Michael Penix Jr.'s name.
Someone's gonna say it on TV.
Someone, one, definitely did that on purpose, and two, the tech, whoever was doing tech behind that news station, whether that's cameras or fucking editing, whatever it was, were laughing the entire time.
They knew what they were doing.
Yeah, they knew exactly what they were doing. So I don't know. I'm convinced someone did that on purpose.
Absolutely.
Yeah, 100%.
So yeah, we'll end it on that note.
What is this, week 3 preseason now?
Coming up on week 3, yes.
Yeah.
Week 3 starts on Thursday.
We'll live stream our draft.
We will definitely stream our draft. Yes. That's on the 29th?
Yes.
Right? Okay,
yes.
Cool. Yep. So yeah, we'll definitely stream our draft. We got to get on Spotify at some point. We got to
podcast it on Spotify.
Yep. Definitely got a podcast on Spotify at some point. We're on YouTube. We're on Twitter now. We're on Insta, and we're on TikTok. So follow us on all our socials.
At
Tailgate Takes. Yes. At Tailgate Takes on everything. So yeah, that wraps it up for this week. We might have another video next week after week 3. And we will see you guys in the next recap.